Okay, so what are we recovering from in the workforce right now? What's your pain point? What's your number one pain point at work? Is it staffing? Is it budget? Is it productivity?
All of the above.
Yes.
All of the above? Everybody? Have things changed recently? Like, is it different? Is it hard to address these? Or they're the same problems that have always been there?
I think staffing is harder.
Staffing is harder. Okay. How come?
Probably because of the cost of staffing now, where pre-pandemic it was, might be a little more reasonable, but now it's so competitive that you can't keep up with the costs.
The culture around pay has changed, right? The culture around expectation for pay. Most of us, because most of us are over 25, most of us came up in a culture where if you break your arm on the way to work, you still go to work, right? And you hold your arm, and you get the job done, and then you go and take care of yourself. Getting a lot of nods. That doesn't make it okay. Just because that's how we came up doesn't make it okay. You shouldn't take your broken arm to work. You should go take care of your broken arm. You'll do a better job at work if you do, right? You'll be more productive, more available, more everything if you take care of your broken arm first. So some of the new workforce, as they're coming out of high school and college, they have different expectations from the workforce, don't they? So that's been a challenge. So how can we plan? Because this is predictable, right? Is it predictable that you're going to have conflict at work? It's predictable. Can we prevent it? We can try. Oh, I love to try to prevent conflict. I don't want to have feelings at all. I don't want to have any feelings. It's messy. It's expensive. It takes time. And we have been, for 30 years, working to extinguish thinking out of work. We click a button, and a line fills in, and that way the right words are there so that it's billable. Right? It's got to be done this way. So don't think about it. You click that box, the line fills in, done. Okay. Thinking is expensive. So we have to agree to make time and budget the cost to improve this. Right? We want people to think. Let me paint you a picture of what happens in these offices without thinking. You'll hopefully be able to relate. So imagine you need a wheelchair. Imagine you need a wheelchair. And your vendor gets a prescription from the doctor, and then it goes off to the insurance company, and the insurance company says, this isn't quite right, and they send it back to the doctor and say, you need to rewrite this. So it goes to the doctor's office, and somebody pulls it off the fax, and they read it, and they say, we don't have this patient, and it goes into the shredder, because the doctor sees that patient somewhere else. But in the computer, when you click the button, it takes it to where their registered practicing place is. So if that doctor also sees patients over here and over here and over here, we have to think to connect the communication. Because in the computer, when you click the check mark and it fills in the line, it goes straight over there. No thinking. So this is going on every day for weeks. Weeks until a human makes a phone call and tries to figure out what's happening, right? And so Betty, who picks it up off the fax, doesn't know the patient. It goes in the shredder. This goes on and on and on. Nobody follows through. The computers just keep sending the faxes. We're getting more dependent on each other again. If you go to book a vacation in Thailand and you go online to book a place to stay, how do you know that that's a legit place to stay? Do you have to do a little bit of extra work, right? If you're doing Airbnbs and you're staying in a place you've never stayed, you're going to book a place in LA. And it looks good online. But you need a person to make sure that that's real, right? We're getting to this place where we're using technology. Technology is wonderful. We need it. We depend on it. We use it. It's a wonderful, wonderful thing. but we're taking the easy way. We're taking the path of least resistance. And it's expensive to think and be excellent and reach for excellence. So thinking about the workplace and workforce culture again, and how things have changed since the pandemic, we tend to think in scarcity.